It's time for Operation N64. What is up guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Brad and in this series we're trying to build an N64 collection starting off with just £10. Hitting our charity shops, our car boots, our Facebook marketplace, looking for stuff for cheap that we can sell for a profit to build a game fund to buy N64 bangers. Now before we get into this episode's updates, I just want to thank you guys for all your congratulations, all your well wishes on the move. I really appreciate it, means a lot. It was a hell of a few days, but we are in the house. We've got loads to do to make the place a home, but we're in, that's the most important thing. And I just want to thank you guys for bearing with me while we go through this process, and I do really appreciate all the congratulations and well wishes. Thank you. So we've made a few sales, which is great. We've more than doubled the game fund we left off with in the last episode, which is fantastic. I've written down what I've sold because I can't remember, I've got a memory of a sieve, but let's go through them quickly. So I sold Guitar Hero Greatest Hits for $9.99. I sold another copy of Mario Party 8 for $14.99. I sold that Sonic the Hedgehog for the PS3 for a tenner. I sold that 25 years of Ubisoft, the sealed PC games. I sold that for £5.25. I sold the new Super Mario Bros. For the Wii for £12.25, and I also sold a copy of Sonic Colors for $4.99. So that gives us a grand total of this, to add to the game fund for a grand total of this. Pretty healthy budget, so let's get out there and see what we can find. So guys, with everything going on, it's been quite difficult to go out and hunt, but it hasn't stopped me. I've managed to find a bit of time here and there. First stop, my favourite charity shop. Found this graphic novel, Heartstoppers. It's on Netflix, I think, at the minute, so I thought it might be worth picking up. While I was in there, I asked if they had any more games. She said no, but she said I could go to the back office, to the donation centre, and they had a ton of games in here. Unfortunately, these boxes were empty, but I still took them home. They had a ton of like sealed Brave games like for the Wii, tons of them, maybe like 10, 15 of them. I didn't want to tie all my money up in these games, so I just picked up the one to see how well it would sell, how we'd get on. But yeah, nice to see sealed stuff. It's crazy. They also had some sealed, what's it called, Borderlands 2, a ton of them as well. I don't know whether they had old stock donated to them or whatnot, but I picked up one of them just to see how we get on with it. And I think the other sealed games they had were Bolt for the Wii, another Disney game, sealed again, a ton of them. I picked up that as well just to try my luck, see how it goes. It is brand new, it is sealed. They normally sell a lot better, but I didn't want to tie my money up in all this stuff, buying like 10 of them and just have them sit there, so I didn't bother. But nice to go out the back. I'm building a bit of a relationship with them now, so they're quite happy for me to just go straight in there and see if there's any games that have been handed in recently. So yeah, Touch. As you can see, I picked up this whole stack here for £5.50. Crazy. Here we are at the car boots. You've seen this, if you watched my last video, you've seen this already. I found a couple of WWE DVDs. She's desperate to get rid of them. She's here every weekend. I see her, and the price for these DVDs just drops every weekend. And I think I paid 5p a DVD, which is crazy. But I picked up this and another wrestling DVD, which you guys have seen already. Same weekend, you've probably seen this as well. This is that Monopoly I picked up, brand new, sealed. Nice to pick that up. And back in the charity shop again, I had a quick look on the shelves, nothing really there, so I went back out the back again, and they had another stack of games. And I have to tell you guys, stay tuned, because something crazy happened with these games. Absolutely ridiculous. I was buzzing. Paid £7 for this little stack, £1.50 for the DS games, and £1 for the Tekken game. And we're in another charity shop now. I was actually staying at my in-laws at the time, popped down the road, and I saw this manga box set, £1.50. Manga does really well, so I had to pick it up. Touch. What a mad week. We picked up a load of stuff, and there is one thing I really want to show you guys, which I didn't draw attention to when I was there, but it is a banger, and I'll show you in a second, but it's so sick. But we spent a total of £16.10 this week, so we can deduct that from the game fund. And let's start off at the beginning. The first thing we picked up was this Heartstoppers graphic novel. I paid £1 for it. I should hopefully get about £6 or £7 for it. There's a series on Netflix of this, so it's kind of hot at the moment. I don't know whether that's an adaptation of this or this is an adaptation of that. I'm not too sure. But hopefully I can get about 6 or 7 quid for it. And while I was in that charity shop, I had a look, there was hardly any games. Asked the lady behind the counter. She had a look, there was hardly any games. And then she told me to go around to like the donation office, or there's like a separate building where you donate. And she told me to go there and have a look, and there were some games, and I'm chuffed to bits. I'll go through them quickly now. We've got this Overlord for the Xbox 360, about 4 or 5 quid, hopefully, not too bad. We also picked up this Mafia 2. It's got both discs, which is fantastic. It's in really good condition. Again, hopefully about 5 or 6 quid. And then they had some sealed games, not like mad games, but sealed nonetheless. There's this Brave for the Wii. It's sealed, brand new. You can see that. You can see the red tape across it. So yeah, I don't know how much I'll get for it sealed. I have to look it up. Hopefully, potentially somewhere between 5 and 10 quid would be nice. Another sealed Wii game is this Bolt. Again, hopefully between £5 and £10. Sealed stuff normally sells a bit better. But yeah, touch. And then the last one is this Borderlands 2. You can see it still has like the Argos sticker on it. So it has a seal on top of the seal, which is mad. Again, I don't know how much I can get for it. Hopefully, you know, somewhere with £10 plus, hopefully we'll see. But yeah, a touch to get these. And while I was in there, they also had some empty cases, unfortunately. But they had these empty Nintendo DS cases. She ended up charging me like 50p for them, which is mad. I thought she might have given them to me for free, but 50p for empty cases isn't bad. And funnily enough, I have a loose copy of this, so I'm going to add that to the game fund. So we have a complete copy of Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. So that's what, hopefully about 10 quid for this, maybe £12, which would be a touch. The kids are probably going to keep this because they have a loose copy of Mario Kart DS. And then the other one we'll just hold on to, and maybe one day we'll come across it, but Sonic Classic Collection. There's also one PS1 game which I'm going to keep. It's unfortunately missing the cover art. It's got the manual, which is mad because you normally have the cover art and not the manual. But yeah, it's got the manual. It is Rayman for the PS1. I'm going to keep it just because it's not in the best nick to try and sell on. And I'm starting a little bit of a PS1 collection. I know. Mad. The next 2 items you probably saw in the last video at the car boot. I picked up this brand new sealed copy of Monopoly. I paid 2 quid for it. Hopefully I can get somewhere between like 15 and 20. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, a touch to grab this brand new game. Some of you mentioned in the comments, just grab brand new stuff because it does pretty well. So yeah, not bad at all. And then the 2 WWE DVDs that you've seen as well. It is this SummerSlam Steelbook 2010. Hopefully about 4 or 5 quid maybe. And again, WrestleMania 30. There's 3 discs in there. Maybe about 6 or 7 quid for this, which is a touch, man. For 10p I paid for the pair, which is mad. I found this Oran High School Host Club. I saw a manga on the side. Picked it up. They had £1.50 on it. CX sell this for like 22 quid. It's going for like 11 or 12 on eBay. They'll give you 11 quid trading as well. So I don't know whether just to trade it in because it will happen quickly. And I'm going to probably end up picking up N64 games from CX. So why not have a game fund and a CX fund? I don't know. It could be a potential we could do that because obviously I'm going to end up picking up games from there. So yeah, maybe trade in or maybe try and sell it, put it at the high end. Maybe I'll get more than 11 quid. So yeah, a touch to get this. It's in great nick. They're all there, all the discs. But yeah, always look out for these manga DVDs. They normally hold their value. And the last one is a banger. I got these 4 Nintendo DS games and this single PS1 game. It is Tekken 3. I'm going to keep this for myself. It's complete. It's in pretty decent condition for a PlayStation 1 game. I haven't deducted it from the game fund because this is for me. And let's get into these now, right? There's nothing crazy initially. On first impressions, there's nothing crazy. We'll get the worst one out of the way, which I didn't even spot till I sent it to my mate Nicky, and he said, oh, CX reprint has struck again. But it is this Professor Layton Spectre's Cool. It is complete, well, apart from the cover art, is a reprint here. Now, let me know in the comments below, will they take this in? I mean, they sell it like this. I'm supposing maybe they sell it full price at about £12. Even with a printed, reprinted cover. Let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong. But I'm probably going to trade this in because I'm not comfortable selling it on. But yeah, nice little pickup. Potentially £6 in credit. The next one is this Kingdom of Hearts 358 2 days, 358 2 days. I don't know. It is complete. It is in good condition, and it is worth about 15 quid. So what a touch on that. And she charged me £1.50 per DS game, and then £1 for the PS1 game, which is crazy. Another Professor Layton game here is and the Curious Village. Not worth as much. It's complete, in good condition. It's worth about 6 quid, so I'll probably just try and flog it on for that. But yeah, nice little pickup. And we're saving this till last. Now, this is crazy. I got well excited when I saw this. It is Professor Layton Spectre Calls again, but it's not a reprint like the other one. And take a look at this. It had another disc in there, or another cart in there. Yeah? So it's complete. So it's worth about 12 quid. And then this cart was in there. Dun, dun, dun. Are you joking? Pokemon White version. This is like a £50 game complete. I'm hoping for about 30 to 35 quid cart only. What a touch. For what? £1.50 for this? Or £6 for all of them? What a touch that is. Pokemon White, come on. Come on. So guys, it's well over £100 in value here. Let's hope we can get right up the high end, maybe near like 130 quid for all this stuff. And let's hope it sells quickly, so in the next episode, we can pick up an N64 game. I'm hoping if we sell a few of these, clear maybe 120 in the game fund, we can go buy ourselves an N64 game. I might put a poll out on Instagram of maybe 4 N64 titles, and you guys can pick which one I buy first. That might be quite cool, might be quite fun. Let me know if you guys are up for that. But I am buzzing with this week's pickups. This is fantastic. Let's get this stuff listed quickly. Let's get this stuff sold. Let's get some N64 games picked up. Buzzing. So if you guys are enjoying this series and you enjoyed this episode, smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and be rad, stay rad, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.